Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. How you all doing? Welcome back to Health Awareness. In today's video, I'll be talking about the reason why after infected with malaria, after treating malaria, we discover that there is still malaria in the body and you fall sick again. I want to tell you why you are sick of malaria all the time. So when an infected mosquito bites a man, this is what happen. The mosquito has a spirogyte in the salivary gland, so it will inject into the man's body. So this spirogyte will move to the liver cells and it will start destroying the liver cells. Then it multiplies to become merozoite. Then when it multiply, then it will now rupture and move into the bloodstream. When it move to the bloodstream, it will not destroy the blood cells. They will start multiplying and rupture and destroying the blood cells. This is why there is anemia if somebody is suffering from malaria. So from the bloodstream, then he now stays in the blood of the man. So and now become gamete, e now become gamete. So it is this gamete in the blood, that's when a non-infected mosquito will come and bite this man that has this malaria now. This is when this non-infected mosquito will now carry this gamete again from the body of this infected man, now move to the saliva of the mosquito. This is where this gamete will stay until it sees another person and bite. This is how this mosquito transfer this infected disease from one person to another. This is the reason why many people will start having malaria or being infected with malaria. What will you do if you have been bitten from an infected mosquito? I have the ABCD rules in which you will follow and it will help you to stop malaria, for you to be able to be free from malaria. If you can able to follow this ABCD rules or principle, you are good to go. Number one A is awareness. Be aware of the risk malaria can kill. Be aware of the risk and the period in which they live in the body, and also the signs and symptoms. Number one signs and symptoms is high fever, which is high temperature, headache, feeling tiredness, feeling sick, loss of appetite, muscle pain, yellow skin or yellow eyes, sore throat, difficulty in breathing, cough. These are the awareness, the signs and symptoms in which you will know that you have malaria. And the B part of the principle is the prevention. How can you prevent mosquito? You can prevent mosquito. I have 10 ways in which you can prevent mosquito. Number one is to cover up. Wearing of long clothes, socks to cover your body so that there is no way in which mosquito can bite through your clothes you are putting on. Number two is the use of effective insect killer. Those spray that you can spray within the house so that it can kill the mosquito. Number 3 ways is to take your anti-malaria regularly. This is another way to prevent malaria. Taking your medication can help, is one of the preventive measure you can use. I will talk about this anti-malaria in my next, the C part of the principle. Number 4 is to treat your clothes. You can spray your clothes, insecticide killer. You can spray it on the clothes and leave it to dry for 24 to 48 hours before you travel. Number 5 part is sleep under a pre-treated mosquito net. This is a treated mosquito net. You have to sleep under them. Mosquito cannot get inside the net. So before you use this net, there's a method in which you use this net. Number 6 is keep mosquito out of your home. How will you do that? Close the window, close the door. By 5 in the evening, this is when mosquito will start moving around looking for where they could stay. So by 5 in the evening and by 6 in the morning, your doors and your windows should be closed. This time are the time in which mosquito can come into the house. Number 7 is to get rid of mosquito breeding site, in the sense that if there's any grass in the around your house, cut it off because they can breed in there. Or if there's any water or gutter, dirty gutter, damp, these are ways in which mosquito can breed in, and they will be accumulating close to the house. Number 8 is reduce your exposure to mosquito. For example, if you know that that place is where mosquito normally stay, reduce the exposure to mosquito, because by 5 in the evening, this is when they normally move around. 6 in the morning, so those times you don't need to come out or you don't need to stay long, except you are putting on the long clothes like what number 1 stated. So don't reduce exposure to mosquito. Number 9 is pay attention to your babies and your children. This is very important. Your children should be taken care of. Do not expose them to mosquito, because mosquito can kill. They can reduce blood level, they can cause anemia and many others. Know the symptoms of malaria. This is number 10. You have to know the symptoms of malaria so that you can overcome malaria. So the C part of the principle to prevent malaria is the take of anti-malaria drug. This is very important. This can prevent this infection. Taking them regularly after a treatment of malaria, you can repeat that same treatment 3 months after, so that you can get rid of infected those infection in the blood, those infection, so they can able to clean them in, so that there will not be recurrence of malaria again. So you can treat yourself 3 months. Even though you are not bitten by malaria, you can treat yourself. So number D part of the prevention, we have A, B, C, D principle. The D part is diagnosis. That means see your doctor. Don't take malaria drug without doctor prescription. See your doctor. Your doctor will be able to run some tests so we can kill mosquito or control mosquito if you can able to use this ABCD principle, and knowing the risk of how much mosquito operate in our body, why we need to get rid of mosquito in our blood. So please, if you like this video, please give me a very big thumbs up, like, subscribe to my channel, follow so that you get more health awareness to your friends so that they will know this, so that they will know about how mosquito operate in our body. Thank you so much for watching. See you some other time. Bye bye.